What's the word, y'all? What y'all fucking with? Good morning. Talk about some serious things that happen in my life. I'm gonna expose myself. I'm gonna give y'all a real close, in depth on who I am. Now, some people might turn around, give you the wrong situation, wrong impression, whatever they want to paint on you, right? But this is me. Take this shit off. This is me. Now I'm giving you the real me. Grew up in New Rochelle, native New Rochelle, New Yorker, since 1977. Lived on the south side of New Rochelle. Fairly good side of town. Didn't have too much trouble, but we had our trouble. We had our drug dealing. We had our robberies. We had all of that everywhere else got. But probably wasn't that, serious, strenuous. But niggas did do what they did. And as the years go by, I grew up, played basketball. Me and my brother, we was really tight from birth. Like, wherever he go, I go. Wherever I'm at, he at. So growing up was dope, because I always had a play partner. Grew up with some people around the neighborhood, you know, um, being kids. Played basketball, became real famous with the basketball, and made a few things happen in life that almost cost me my life. I'm gonna fast forward. High school. High school playing basketball, became real famous with the basketball at a level where some NBA players to this date, some retired, some passed on in the afterlife. RIP. But in the same token, I put my shit down on the courts, and it got me a lot of recognition to where I could have went on and been famous. You know what I'm saying? But I allowed that to happen because here's the big mistake that I made is I made not staying focused to what I had at hand. See, playing sports, it was my way out. And when I got to college, I allowed the streets to enter my mentality again. I was up there playing basketball. I was doing my thing, but I was also still mixed up with the street mentality, with the class, with the school, got grades, all of that. And started playing basketball for the school, really doing my numbers and making stuff happen. And I'm really getting it in. Like on the court, I had a couple other brothers that was with me. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple other brothers that was balling with me from my town that I played against in high school. And we was doing our numbers. We was really doing our numbers. And spring break came. We was about to go to the tournament, everything. And for some reason, I allowed myself to get mixed up with the wrong person. Smell me? It's not even cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even cool that you got people, and they're not necessarily the people that you meet, that you grew up with. You got people that come along in your life later on in life that really be jealous of you and you don't even know it. You got some people right now that's jealous of you that came up with you. But nevertheless, situations happen. A robbery takes place. Now, the person that supposedly robbed was a person who was selling drugs to minor kids in that area. It just so happens it was around where I was going to school at. Spring break. Most people go, oh, I was up there, we had tournaments, so it was on the verge of going home for the break. Get with the family, whatever, whatever, right? And we ends up meeting up with this kid from up there, white boy. I didn't think nothing of it. We in the mall, we shopping, we bump into him, conversation erupts, and now the street shit start coming back to play. Mind you, we get this white boy, we drive down to the city, pay all the tolls and everything. The white boy ends up getting robbed. That case is long over, so yeah, robbery occurred. But the white boy claimed that he was kidnapped. I'm on the posters of the school that I'm representing, and there's another kid that was with us that was on the team. He was with us. Shit happens. Excuse me. Shit happens, and the kid that was with us that was from Queens, he tries to be slick after he commits the shit. He goes back to school. Now, him going back to school trying to play like he had nothing to do with it was the first mistake that he made in his life because he was the first person picked up. On top of that, him getting picked up, he ends up telling on us. Yo, you out front? All right. We'll get back into this in a little bit, man. I'll conversate with y'all later. Stay tuned for part two.